All right, let's come to a easy seat. So cross-legged, and if that feels like an easy seat for you, and if not quite yet or not today, whatever feels like an easy seat. Once you come to that comfortable-ish seated position, you close your eyes. Take a deep full breath in through your nose and just lift your chest up so you lengthen through your spine. And then exhale through the mouth, let the shoulder blades soften, release. Yeah, eyes closed, feel your lips. Take a deep full breath in through your nose. And just exhale right back out through your nose. Ujjayi in through the nose, out through the nose. Taking a minute or so to settle into your breath, your practice. Or just doing kind of whatever else you need to get yourself here. So I am in a big period of another transition, just another transition. A little bit overwhelming, lots of stress that I can't control. Maybe you relate. Just I'm tired. Right? Freedom doesn't come from waiting for things to calm down. And I'm gonna wait till the transition's over and then I can feel at peace. I think we all know if you spend time kind of waiting for circumstances to change, you're going to be waiting for circumstances to change, right? Like forever. Yoga, I think, reminds us that freedom instead comes from how we respond to those things we can't control, to how we respond to what's happening right now. So let's start with a simple exercise to help us get to the right now. Box breath. Breathe in for a count of 4, 3, 2. So if you can hold that breath in for a count of 4, 3, 2, and then exhale out for a count of 4, 3, 2, and just extend that exhale. 4, 3, 2. Right, deep breath in. 4, 3, 2. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. Extend the exhale. 4, 3, 2. Keep on breathing like that. You can use your fingers to kind of trace the shape of a box to help me remember when you're on the inhale, the hold, the exhale, the release. Believe it or not, sometimes I forget. What am I doing? I'll continue with that box breath for a few more rounds. Between stimulus and response, there is space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Viktor Frankl. This practice today is about discovering that space. So maybe it'll be like one more breath in a pose that you're holding that you don't want to really keep holding, or unclenching your jaw, relaxing your shoulders, noticing boredom, noticing judgment, replacing that with curiosity, right? That's the practice today and always. Can you meet yourself in this moment? So, one more round of box breath or finish your current round. And then after that, next exhale, you can open up your eyes. Take a nice big breath in and just reach both arms up high to the sky. And when you exhale, lower the right hand down, reach your left arm up and overhead. Right, breathe. So instead of just like, okay, we're here, clunk, can you drop your left hip down and really reach your left fingers up, 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 up. And at the same time, bend the right elbow, let the right elbow drop down towards the earth, maybe all the way down, right? Keep reaching up, same time. And gently hug your lower abs in, big full inhale. Exhale, just look straight down at your right hand. So when you inhale, look up at the left hand, reach. Keep the length. Exhale, look back down, and maybe you drop your right elbow a little bit more, reach the left arm up and overhead. And keep that shape, but rotate head up towards the sky again. Breathe in. And this time, exhale, look down. Yeah, one more big breath. Look up, 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 up. This time when you exhale, turn the palm of the left hand to face backwards. Swim the left hand behind you towards your right hip crease and just breathe. Right. Again, finding that space, the pause, letting go of whatever thought, whatever thing, and it's softened through the body. Next inhale, reach the left arm way back up overhead. Exhale, see if you can drop just a little lower. And then inhale, both arms up high, stretch up and out through your fingers. Same thing, other side. Drop the left arm, reach up and over, breathe. All right, so we start slow. Now you know. Yeah, really ground through the right hip, reach up and out through your right fingers, and then soften the left elbow towards the earth, right? Big full breath. Yeah, nice big inhale. Exhale, drop your head, look down. And then you inhale, turn your head up towards the sky, reach through your right fingers a little more if you can. Keep the length. Exhale, drop your head, relax the shoulder blades, soften your face. And again, inhale, look all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, back down towards the earth. One more time, take a big breath in. This time when you exhale, turn the palm of the right hand to face backwards. Swim the right hand behind you towards your left hip crease. Stay breathing. Continue to drop your right hip, your shoulder blades. Soften through your face. Reach right arm all the way back up and overhead. Empty out your breath here. And then inhale back to center. Reach straight up tall. Stretch through your fingers. Exhale, hands through heart center, palms together to touch. Inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2. Just hold for 4, 3, 2. Exhale out 4, 3, 2. Extend that exhale 4, 3, 2. Inhale through your nose. And exhale right back out through your nose. Yeah, switch out whichever leg is in front. I'll give you the side view here. So instead of just like we're doing pelvic tilts, inhale, lift your chest and look up. Exhale, puff the shoulder blades back, drop your chin and chest. Like do that, but start to kind of rock forward and backwards. Let yourself tilt maybe so much that you feel like you might lose control and just fall all the way onto your back, and life will go on if that happens, right? Inhale, shift forward, lift your chest to the sky. And when you exhale, rock all the way back to your bum, puff those shoulder blades back, drop chin to chest. About 3 more times. After the last one, settle back in to the center. All right, settle back into the center. Take a big breath in, reach both arms up high, stretch through your fingers. Exhale, twist to the right, left hand to the outside of your right knee. All right, look over the right shoulder. Big inhale so you can create length through your spine, lift your chest. And when you exhale, maybe you twist a little more freedom through the spine here. Big breath in, huge breath out. Inhale back to center, reach up tall, both arms. And then exhale, same thing, other side, twist, breathe. Lift your chest, inhale, push hand into leg to twist, exhale. And a big breath in, huge breath out. One more time. Back to center, huge inhale, stretch all the way up. And then when you exhale, find your way onto your hands and your knees to a tabletop position. Tabletop position. So I'm gonna pick just pick a little bit on my mom as we move through this next part. I love her. Big inhale, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Right, huge exhale, push into your hands and the tops of the feet. When you puff your shoulder blades up, lift your knees an inch. Do that again. Drop the knees, inhale, lift chest, lift tailbone. Exhale, push the earth away, lift the knees an inch. So the way that my Zoom is set up today, I just have like a really big close up of my mom's face. So mom, I can see you biting your lip or kind of like pinching your lips together. Right, those are the little things. Can we see if we can release those, soften space between your tongue and the roof of your mouth, soften through your jaw. We all do it, not just my mom. I just happened to catch a view of her. Drop the knees. Next inhale, flat back, neutral spine. And then exhale, child's pose. Big toes together, knees together at the back of your mat, toes to the back of your mat. And just drop hips towards heels, forehead to the mat. We're in that direction. Fill up your lungs completely. Breathe into your back body. Empty out fully. Creating a little more space in the back body. Push into the tops of the feet. When you inhale, lift your chest up, top of the head up high. Reach your arms forward and up. Yeah, exhale, airplane arms, child's pose. Take a breath in, high plank, tuck the toes, lift the thighs nice and strong. And when you exhale, push off the balls of the feet, elbows straight back, lower all the way to the earth, untuck your toes. Lift your hands and then lift your chest for cobra. Breathe in. Exhale, push up to a tabletop position. Yeah, inhale the right leg back behind you. Big stretch, lift your chest. Exhale, knee to nose, puff the shoulder blades up. Drive that knee in. So do it again. Inhale, right leg back, lift your chest, lift the right leg. And then exhale, push the earth away, knee to nose. One more time, take a big full inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Look forward, lift your right hand, step your right foot where that right hand was. Or do you need to get your right foot up there, okay? Drop your hips down and forward. Reach the right arm up high and the left arm forward, right hand behind, breathe. And so drop your hips. Yeah, really try to drop the hips. Inhale, finish that circle with the right hand down and forward. Reach both arms all the way up high. And when you exhale, start to goalpost the arms as you lift your chest. And then keep lifting your chest. Reach your fingers straight down towards the earth. Yeah, find the release. Let the hips go. Strong through your abs, your core, belly button towards spine. Lift your chest up. Inhale, sweep both arms up. And when you exhale, bend at the elbows this time, hands behind your head. You can push your head into your hands, that knife edge of your hands. Drop the hips, maybe lift your chest and lift your gaze. Up, 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 up. Big inhale, reach up high. Huge exhale, half split. Lower the hands, lengthen out the right leg. Pull right toes up and back towards your face. Yeah, breathing. In for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Out for a count of 4. Keep it extended out, count of 4. Deep breath in, shift forward, low lunge. Exhale, push into your hands, tabletop, hands and knees. The same idea, other side. Take a breath, lift your left leg, lift your chest. Exhale, knee to nose, push shoulder blades up. 2 more times, big inhale, lift chest, lift leg. Huge exhale, push the earth away, puff up. 1 more time. Now lift your left leg, inhale. This time, exhale, lift your left hand, step the left foot forward, breathe. Drop your hips down and forward. Yeah. Inhale, reach your left arm up high and back, stretch the right hand forward. And breathe here. All right, so release the hips. Left arm high, take a big breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, goalpost, and then reach your fingers towards the earth. Let your hips just surrender, let go. Lift the chest up, up, up at the same time. Take a full breath in, reach both arms up. Bend at the elbows. Let your head fall back into your hands. Squeeze the elbows slightly in towards each other. And then next time you breathe in, reach straight up high. Exhale, lower your hands, lengthen out the left leg. Curl the left toes up and back, breathing. Yeah, we're going to practice non-judgment. I used to teach this class. Do your box breath here. Where it was called slay and lay. Like power yoga, and then we're going to do some restorative yoga. And shift forward, low lunge, breathe in, drop your hips. Exhale all the way back to child's pose. So this is like the opposite. It's like chill, and now we're going to power it up. Right here, inhale, rise up to a tabletop, and then drop your hips, lift your chest, modified upward facing dog. Exhale, push through your hands, come back to child's pose. 2 more times. Inhale, puff the shoulder blades up, drop the hips, lift your chest. Exhale, push the earth away. Child's pose. 1 more time. And push it back, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, push your hands down and forward. Push between your thumbs and first fingers. Pull your hips way up and back. Soften the heels. Full deep breath in. Full deep breath out. Walk your hands back to your feet. Hands back to your feet at the back of the mat. Ragdoll, fingers to opposite elbows. Drop your chest, drop your head, bend your knees. All right, breathing. Next, exhale, lower your hands. Toe heel, big toes all the way together to touch. Push down into your feet. Belly button to spine and slowly roll up to stand, 1 vertebra at a time. And you get all the way up to the top. Inhale, reach your arms up, lift your chest. Exhale, hinge from the hips, airplane arms, interlace the fingers if you want. Yeah, drop your hands, halfway lift, inhale, chest forward. Exhale, walk yourself out to a high plank, shoulders over wrists. Big breath in there. Exhale, low plank, just halfway down. Yeah, fill up your lungs, upward facing dog, push through the hands, chest high. Exhale, downward facing dog, push the earth away. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose, really puff those shoulder blades up, drive the knee in. Inhale, down dog split again. Exhale, knee to nose. One more round. Knee to nose. This time, look forward, step the right foot between your hands, stay up on the ball of the back foot, reach the right hand forward. Yeah, rise up, back leg lifted this time. Right arm high and then back, left hand forward. Lunge twist. Yeah, power up the back leg, lift the chest, breathe in. Twist, breathe out. Inhale, reach both arms up high. Exhale, goalpost. Reach the fingers down towards the earth. Right, strong back leg. Take a breath in, reach up high. Take a breath out, bend the elbows. Push your head into your hands. Nice big inhale, reach up high. This time when you exhale, warrior two, spin your back foot, expand. Fill up to reverse that, right arm high. Exhale, extended side angle. So right arm inside of the right leg, left arm high to the sky. Breathe. Drop your hips. Yeah. Maybe you take the left hand behind your back towards the right hip crease and breathe. Finding that space. Pause. Again, maybe instead of like can I just come out of this pose already? You find curiosity. Where can I move deeper? Or can I expand my breath a little bit? That kind of thing. Yeah, if the left hand is behind your back, reach it all the way up high to the sky. Push into the right foot. Inhale, reverse triangle. This time, lengthen out the right leg. Reach up, up, up. And then exhale all the way down. High to low plank. Step it back through your vinyasa. Or you do you. Rest if you need. Back to downward facing dog. Big inhale when you get to down dog. Open up your mouth if you need to let out some heat, and just exhale. Ha. Same thing, other side, left leg high. Take a stretch and a reach. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Drive shoulders over wrists. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose. Fill up your lungs. Reach it up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Look forward, step the left foot through. Yeah, drop your hips. Power up the back leg. Left arm forward and high. Lift your chest. Come into that twist. Breathe. And right hand forward. Swoop the left hand down and forward. Both arms up. Big breath in. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Drop the hands, reach towards the earth. Drop the hips. And got it. Inhale, reach arms up high, palms together. Exhale, bend at the elbows. Again, drop the hips. Full inhale, reach both arms high. Exhale, warrior two, spin the back foot, expand. Gaze over the left fingers. Yeah, reverse that on an inhale. Keep the legs where they are. And then exhale, extended side, hinge forward and breathe. Yeah. So think about grounding into the left baby toe. And at the same time, drop your hips down and forward towards your left heel. If you did it on the other side, swim the right hand behind your back towards the left hip crease. And just be and breathe here. And next inhale, right arm back up high. Empty out, drop the hips one more time. Push through the left foot. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen the left leg, reach the left arm high. Exhale, all the way down to your low plank. Let her go. Vinyasa time. All right, finding your way all the way back to downward facing dog. This time when you get to down dog, inhale, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees, pull the hips way back. Step or float, feet to your hands. Fill up your lungs, half lift, chest forward. Exhale, fold forward, drop your chest, drop your head. Push into the feet, head falls heavy, belly button to spine. Roll up one vertebrae at a time until you come all the way up to stand. And palms face forward, reach fingertips down towards the earth. Take a big full breath in. Huge full breath out. Dancer's pose. All right, so on the front of the mat, reach up high, breathe in. And when you exhale, drop your right hand down and turn the palm of the right hand to face out to the right. Bend the right knee and grab your big toe, right big toe, side of that foot. Okay, knees together. See if you can send your hip bones forward and your tailbone down, little pelvic tilt. Find that same reach from the beginning of class. Reach your left fingers up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, start to drive your right knee back. Kick your right foot up. Keep lifting your chest and keep reaching through the left hand. Breathe. So you've got two options. Option one, hips stay both facing the front of the room, whatever that is for you. Option two, let your right hip open. Either way, you're reaching through the left fingers and kicking through the right leg. Breathe for 3, 2, and release. Back up to stand, big toes together. Arms down by the side, reach fingers forward, box breath. Breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Breathe out for a count of 4. And extend that for 4. Deep breath in, reach both arms up overhead. And when you exhale this time, bend the left knee. Turn the palm of the left hand out to the left. Grab your big toe side of your left foot. Knees together to start. Hip bones forward. Tailbone down, pelvic tilt. Push through your standing foot. Big toe, little toe, heel. Reach the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, drive your left knee back. I went for an open hip on the other side. So I'm going to do that on this side as well. You choose, right? However you worked this on the other side. Try to have that same intention here, but also to let go of judgment if it comes out another way. Right, we're here for 3, 2, and 1. All the way back up to stand at the front of your mat. Big breath in, reach up high. Huge breath out, hinge from the hips. Interlace fingers, knuckles to the sky. Drop your hands, breathe in, halfway lift. Yeah, exhale, high to low plank, or any way you want to get there. High push up to low push up, right through your vinyasa, back to down dog. I don't have a watch on, so I'm just checking the time. Like, what is she doing? Okay. Downward facing dog, breathe. All right. From your downward facing dog, shift forward to a high plank. Breathe in. Lower all the way down to the earth. Exhale. Arms down by your sides. Turn the palms of your hands to face down. Locust. Inhale. Lift your chest first. Yeah, exhale here. Inhale, lift your legs. You can lift from the tops of your thighs and keep your big toes together. And exhale there. Okay. Inhale, don't hold your breath. Lift your hands. And when you exhale, reach your fingers back towards your toes. You're here for 5, 4, 3. Breathe. And release. You can make a pillow for your head. Drop your head straight down. Let your hips just rock from side to side. And then either do that again or bow pose. Bend your knees, grab the outsides of your feet or your ankles. And a nice big inhale, lift your chest up. And when you exhale, rock back, like drive your legs back. So inhale, see if you can rock forward, drive your toes up to the sky. And then exhale, drive the legs back, lift your chest. My movement here is not very big. I'm trying to not let ego get in the way. You might be rocking and rolling here, but with intention, when you inhale, you're thinking about coming forward, lifting your hips and your toes, and then exhale, driving your shins back and lifting your chest. Do that 2 more times, whatever that looks like for you. Yeah, hold that last one. Big breath in. Exhale, release your legs. Make the pillow for your head. Drop your head straight down. This time, bend your knees, feet towards the sky. And just drop your shins to one side. And then the other. Do that again. 1 more time. Now lengthen out your legs. Hands up by your chest. Tuck your toes, high plank, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Yeah, inhale, right leg high. And this time when you exhale, bring the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop your left knee. Drop your left knee, untuck the toes. Let your hips release down and forward and lift your chest. Yeah, from that position, turn your right toes out to face the right. And then option to stay or drop your left forearm. Option to stay or drop your right forearm. Breathe. You can stay where you are or start to shimmy your right shoulder and right hand underneath your right leg. And again, you can stay there or tuck the left toes and lift the left thigh. All these options. Breathe, breathe, breathe wherever you are. If the right hand is under the right leg, bring it back. If you're on a forearm or both, come up onto your hands. If you can toe heel your right foot over to your left hand, right foot over to the left hand. Yeah, for half pigeon pose. Drop the hips straight down, lift your chest straight up, breathe in, and then fold forward over the right leg. Hips straight down, let your head surrender, your chest. You can let your belly hang. For a few breaths, just let go of effort. And come back up onto your hands. Yeah, tuck the left toes under. Push back, downward facing dog. Take 1 round of box breath here. And then inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, look forward, left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee, untuck the right toes. And again, just let your hips release down and forward. Draw your chest up and forward. Option to stay or turn your left toes out to the left slightly. Option to stay or drop your right forearm or both. Let the hips release. If you did it on the other side, walk the left hand and left shoulder underneath the left leg on this side. Maybe tuck the back toes, lift the back thigh. Find your way up onto both hands if you're not already there. Tuck the back toes, lift the back thigh, and toe heel your left foot all the way over to the right hand. Right. Left foot to right hand. Untuck the right toes, drop your hips straight down, lift your chest straight up, and then fold forward for your pigeon. In between all the stimuli, all the thoughts and the noise, there's space. Practice leaning into that space, using your breath to be in that space. And come up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes. Push up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale 4. Extend for 4. Take a deep full breath in. And a deep full breath out. Inhale, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend the knees, pull your hips back. Come to a seated position. And from that seat, come all the way onto your back. And just all the way down. And pull supine twist, hug both knees to chest. Yeah, you can goal post your arms or send them out wide. You send them out wide, palms of the hands face down. Drop your knees left, twist right. Let go. And then pull through center, same idea. Drop the knees right, twist left. And release. And back to center. Send your legs straight up into the sky. Arms down by the sides, palms face up. Legs up the imaginary wall. I'm going to turn that into a shoulder stand or a headstand, handstand, if you'd like. But wherever you land, try to keep your breath steady. Turn boredom, judgment, frustration, doubt into curiosity where you can. Or at the very least, if you notice one of those things, see if you can exhale, release, and let it go and just be. Instead of attaching the pose to something. I can promise that inner peace does not come with the perfect handstand. I think at my physically strongest in my yoga practice is probably when I was like mentally, emotionally weakest. If you're in a headstand, find your way down to child's pose. If you're in this imaginary legs up the wall or a shoulder stand, find your way down to fish. Come onto your back. Yeah, child's pose, folks, you can swing around onto your back and join if you'd like. Onto your back and just turn the palms of your hands to face down. Wedge your hands under your bum. Squeeze the elbows slightly in towards each other. Push down into the forearms and puff your chest up to the sky. And if you got space, point your toes. I ran out of space. You always have an option to lift your legs and point your toes. I'm going to make it work by doing that. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Chin to chest, lower down. Hug your knees in, bottoms of the feet together, knees flop open, reclined, bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana. Left hand belly, right hand heart. Drop your knees heavy. Close your eyes. Breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Exhale, count of 4. Extend the exhale, count of 4. Hold deep breath in. And when you exhale, lengthen out your legs, let your feet flop open. Arms down by the side, palms face up. Just be. Let go of effort, just be. And keep your eyes closed and your body right where it is. Whether you're also navigating a big transition or work is overwhelming. I would say your kids are out of control, but for for this call, I think that's just my mom. But somebody later might watch it and relate. Or maybe you just feel a little slouchy in your body or have been sitting in front of your computer for too long, that sort of thing. Um, any of those things, I've got you covered with this practice. So come back. I'll put this one on YouTube. Come back to this practice. And if you don't have 45 minutes to come back to this practice, then come back to that simple exercise of box breath to help you slow down your mind and refocus it on the space right here and right now. Breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Extend for 4. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Viktor Frankl. Keep your eyes closed and just take any movement that feels good to you. And then roll over to one side or the other to a ball or fetal position. Eyes stay closed. Find your way up to a comfortable seated position. Hands to heart center, palms together to touch. Inhale, thumbs to the center of your forehead. Exhale, bow to your light. Trust your light, your own intuition. See that light in each other. Namaste. And now I'm gonna stop the recording and get my kids ready for summer camp. Oh my goodness.